This presentation is on public relations. Public relations is the element of the marketing communications mix which focuses on forming and maintaining strong, healthy relationships between an organisation and its stakeholders. Organisations use PR to shape the perceptions held by their audience group, with the main aim of making themselves look good in the public eye. PR is a management tool which allows companies to put themselves in the shoes of their stakeholders to allow them to gain a greater understanding of what these groups are going to agree and disagree with. Who are the main stakeholders? The employees, the shareholders, the customers, and other groups such as the government. Why do marketers use public relations? Marketers use PR firstly because of its financial benefits. It does not require the purchase of airtime like advertisements or more traditional forms of media, saving on the company's marketing budget. PR is also used to help build up a positive brand image and reputation in the eyes of the public and its customers. It allows customers to relate and connect with the brand on a more personal level, further than just its tangible goods. PR helps to create a good environment of which is easier to market in by focusing on ethics and corporate responsibility. Models and theories of PR. The press agency model. This model acts as a one-way form of propaganda, as the information conveyed may not be 100% truthful, and its objectives is to convince people to buy the goods. Public information model. This model is also one way but focuses on spreading truthful and helpful information to the public for beneficial purposes. Two-way asymmetric model. This model is all about two-way communication where feedback from stakeholders to company is present. However, there are different levels of power between the organisation and stakeholders. Finally, the two-way symmetric model. This model also focuses on two-way communication, but in a way which both sides are viewed as equal. It is more of a group dialogue. A real-world example. A strong example of how businesses have used PR effectively to convey a strong message and improve their brand image is Procter & Gamble's brand Always, who make female sanitary products. They created a campaign called Like a Girl, which was a very different approach to their usual campaigns, which tend to focus on the quality of their products. Like a Girl campaign was designed to connect with their audience on a more personal level to create a sense of empowerment for girls. The campaign turns the stereotypically negative phrase like a girl on its side and turns it into a symbol of feminism and power, as opposed to being an insult to gender. The brand did research and became aware that during puberty, girls' confidence plummets, and through the campaign, the brand positioned itself to appeal to millennials and younger girls. The Like a Girl campaign and movement also had a hashtag which trended on Twitter, highlighting how the company was successful in spreading their message. Regarding the drip model, the campaign firstly differentiates itself by addressing a subject no other brand has in a way no one else has, by turning a negative phrase into a form of empowerment. The campaign reminds young women that they are strong and sets the brand as a symbol to reassure the young female customers that they can rely on them as an organisation to support them in their transition to being a woman. It is informative in providing information to the public about feminism and overall information on this subject. It can be seen as persuasive as well, as it uses emotional connection to make them the brand of choice for young girls and women in general. They're almost using this PR campaign to hold out their hands as a support net for these younger girls. The campaign was aired on television and the social media platforms Twitter, Instagram, Facebook in 2014, and was also shown on the Super Bowl where 100 million people saw the campaign. Overall, the campaign was good as it addresses key social issues and were able to stand up for young girls and created empowerment, as well as being able to boost their own public image. The campaign was well put together and used celebrity endorsement to enforce messages further. If something could have been added to the campaign, it would have probably been that they could have organised public events where young girls could publicly talk about their experiences to further empower each other. Thank you.